has longevity, I'm telling you. She's turned a voice that, I mean, she never would have gotten a record deal into a legit entertaining cabaret show. I honestly think she will get a Vegas residency. She continues,
Great.
she's been arrested for DUI. She's honest about her drinking. She still drinks. She to me is playing the long game in a way that, like, I'll give you a sports reference. Do you know who Tom Brady is?
Shockingly, I do. Isn't he hanging out with that Irina Shakalaka? Thank
Yes.
you.
Tom Brady was the 200th draft pick years and years ago. I think there is something about a sleeper, something about that nobody bets on, because these women, they go out and they blow their loads. Nene and Bethany and Vicky and Tamra. And they want all the attention and me. And they burn out, honey, like a fucking shooting star. But then there's a Luann, right? Always had the it. But
she has the it factor.
She has paced herself. She's weathered storms. She's smart enough to stay like above the riffraff. Like, was she a little bit in the racist drama with your dear friend who
Ebony,
but removed enough. She didn't go all in like Ramona. Ramona shot her load. She has played and I would not be surprised if you see this woman revered in, not to the level of Dolly Parton. Dolly's like that's like.
Are you comparing my friend the Countess to Dolly Parton? Because I think now people are going to scream through the TV.
You know what? I'm going to go with I think she could have. Dolly is a genius, and in a genius, and a songwriter, and a business person, in a staying out of the drama, in playing a big flirt and letting everybody think she cheated on her husband for years when she's been married for 45 years to the same man. I mean, Luann ain't had that luck, but I feel like Luann will be one of these that is the breakout person over and over, and will I think she'll make like $50-60 million off this in the quietest, most sleeper way.
Excuse me?
I do. While the rest of these girls spin their wheels and their tires and Lord,
listen,
their oil change, they so desperate.
I've always said she does housewives right. She's no Candace with the Twitter thumbs, although Candace plays the game very well too. But Luann doesn't, she shows up, she does the job. She doesn't sling the mud this Margaret Josephs. Hi, Margaret. I love you, Margaret. But she sits there, the Finsters are lost under the bed. She has 13 different phones, Finsta. They like
no money, by the way. That's what's smart about Luann. There's no podcast. There's no, it just is so genius. She's playing the big game where the rest of them are out here burning their fingers on a Finsta that makes you $0. Let us tell you, we could tell you the back end of social media so much and how you're going to make 99 cents.
What will make you money and what won't. We absolutely could. No, and that's the thing. Luann, her cabaret, if someone's like, we're going to book you for 365 days, she will do a show. Everything, she is out there. She's back at 54 Below. We're seeing her in LA here when she comes to the Wiltern, whatever day that is. I think the 16th. So she works. I agree. I've always said I would play Housewives the way she does. Whatever happens off air, who cares? Let them talk about you. It makes you no money, people. But apparently she was listen, Joe Bradley, let me tell you something as far as he's on Southern Hospitality, but I'm just going to relate it to Southern Charm. I would put him and Madison LaCroix's husband, Brett, as the two cutest guys. Joe Bradley, to me, is cute.
Yeah, he's handsome.
Cute.
Very, very handsome. Yeah.
So, I see what you're saying is this news. Luann's camp says this is the no truth to this. Could he have been making out with Luann? Yeah. Do I think Luann would love a moment in bed with him? Yes. But what does this mean? I am worried about our little Danielle Olivera. I'm worried.
Well, look, I'll be honest. Luann is a Miss Steal Your Boy. Luann is a sleeper. She is hot as hell, honey. At 56, look, I couldn't even, I'm sure Luann is amazing in bed. Okay. I'm a lazy lay. Okay. I really don't want to do anything. I'm a very lazy fuck. And I bet Luann, her magic pussy, I guarantee she's pulling out all the stops. I don't really do anything. If I'm pressed, I can give a good blowjob, but Luann, I bet Luann gives a killer blowjob. Like,
Well,
she's Miss Steal Your Boy. I think that Danielle chick, is that her name? She needs to be
Danielle.
concerned. This man will leave. Yes. Luann, you know,
Well,
I would surrender. I'd be like, sorry, okay, I can't. I can't
you
compete.
could go listen to my interview with Harry Dubin, who talked about having a moment in bed with Luann and then like having a moment in bed with Sonia. I mean, very
I'm sorry.
misogynist, I'm very much along the lines of total misogyny. I then proceeded to ask Harry, because I'll always do my job. I proceeded to ask Harry, what was the difference between Luann and Sonia in bed? Couldn't you be specific? And which was better? Very misogynistic of me, but I got to do the job. But of
There's
course,
nobody.
Harry,
No, you want to sync your show? Talk PC. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay,
nobody
people
gives a
want the
fuck.
real answers. But wait, here's what I do give a
Talk
fuck.
to
I
me.
need you. I know you've been doing these David, daily Davids, these pop off podcasts.
Twice a week, I'm dropping, we don't have set days, but I'm dropping a 20, it's supposed to be 5 minutes, 5 to 10. It's being 20 of the hot topics. Twice a week, guys, you're getting a second show at 3:30 or 4 p.m. That's enough already. I've added 2 fucking shows. What more do you want from me? Give me my fucking life back. But go
I
on.
love that you tried to have 5 minutes. It takes you 5 minutes to blow your nose. Are you kidding? My God, you've got so much to say. 5 minutes? When were you ever going to say something in 5 minutes?
Girl, they shouldn't be 20 minutes. A second show twice a week. I can't. What? I'm doing 9 fucking shows. Leave me alone, people. Leave me the fuck alone.
Okay, tell me your theory. I believe Monica Garcia is coming back. I actually think she's coming back.
Really?
Honey, where do you see that she's completely fired? These Variety Hollywood Reporter articles say we're on pause. Everybody's talked. We need pause. We need time to give everybody space. And I got a rant about Heather Gay. I'm over it. OVAH. Okay. I am over.
Okay,
it.
girl. First of all, there's
But
two
I think
things.
Monica's coming back. Thoughts?
Absolutely not. I am over Heather Gay, so we're about to agree on that. No, it's on the reunion. No, first of all, on Watch What Happens, Andy said, "Oh, so Heather, what do you think about Monica saying that she wants time away from the housewives?" She never fucking said that. You fired her. Just let's be honest. No, she's fired. Producers have said it. She is fired. I think the worst mistake she made of all was at the reunion. And this Heather Gay, she knows what she's doing, because when Lisa Barlow brought this conversation up, Heather said, no, producers knew. She said that under her breath. And then Andy bounces it to Monica. And then, oh my God, Monica fumbles that ball. She's sitting right there on the couch and she's like, producers knew. And Andy's like, producers knew you were running a burn. I love how he calls it a burner account. We call it a troll account. Monica calls it a snark account. I'm going to call it a troll account. But, Andy was like, producers knew you were running a burner account. And of course, Andy's like, someone's in his ear with the earpiece. Diffuse. And he's like, I think if you told producers you were running Reality Von T's burner account, we would have never hired you. He said that. He said, we would have never hired you. No, I think that was her fatal mistake when she was like, well, I told producers, Andy, so I don't know what the fuck you want from me. No, she's fired. And all this, she's on pause and the women need time to cool down. No. Let me tell you something about when I ran HR, okay? When when you left and we parted, or we just said, look, your job's been eliminated. Like, we actually have no more budget for you. Let's part ways. Good luck. And then like a year later, we're searching for the job. What about